Hello, good day. I'd like to speak to something that speaks quite deeply in my heart. It's something to do with walking with purpose. And so I'd like to just make a quick conversation about what it means to walk with purpose. To walk with purpose is to awaken each morning with a quiet resolve, to understand that our steps are not random, but are threads woven into the great and grand tapestry of existence. Purpose is the compass of the soul, and to walk without it is to drift endlessly, subject to every passing wind of circumstance. Man was not created to merely exist, but to live meaningfully. Just as the river flows toward the sea and the tree stretches toward the sun, so too must we be drawn by an inner calling. Purpose gives shape to our lives, infusing even the smallest tasks with meaning and dignity. It is the light that illuminates the path before us, even when the road is steep and the destination unseen. Yet, how often do we move hurriedly without reflection, chasing shadows and fleeting pleasures? The philosopher knows a life without purpose is like a ship without a rudder, beautiful in form yet lost in direction. He who walks with purpose is not necessarily the fastest, but he is steady, for his heart is anchored to something greater than himself. Purpose is not simply a goal or ambition. It is the essence of why we act, the reason behind the journey itself. It transcends material aims and speaks to something eternal within us. Purpose asks not, what can I gain, but rather, what can I give? What truth can I live? In discovering one's purpose, one must engage in honest reflection. It is not found in the noise of the world, but in the quiet places of the heart. Purpose is born of conviction and matured through experience. It requires courage to pursue, for often it calls us away from the safety of the familiar into the uncertainty of the unknown. But to deny our purpose is to deny ourselves. Walking with purpose is not a grand announcement to the world. It's a daily choice. It is found in the commitment to live with integrity, to labor with love, to seek truth over comfort, and to remain faithful to the vision even when someone else sees it. Purpose transforms ordinary actions into sacred duties. A craftsman who works with care, a teacher who nurtures young minds, a friend who listens with compassion, all work with purpose. Their reward is not merely in what they achieve, but in who they become. To walk with purpose is also to walk humbly, knowing that life is a journey of becoming, not a destination to conquer. We grow, we stumble, we rise, but always we press forward, guided by the unseen hand of purpose. Well, my final reflections would be that let each step be deliberate, each action intentional. Let us not be content with wandering aimlessly, but instead strive to live lives of depth and devotion. For in walking with purpose, we find not only fulfillment, but also the highest expression of our humanity. Purpose is the silent music to which the soul dances. To hear it and to follow it is to truly live.